named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55%. Shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable. Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Back to James. Launches it. Another three for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic outside. No good from outside. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. Back to James. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Reddish. Gets the three ball to go.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Up top, George. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Duncan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Reddish. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. It's hauled in by Wolf.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And that one drops.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. George with the bucket. George has got his second basket.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's George. Obarashi Mura. Back to George. A deep 3. For 3, Maxey. The Lakers with a rebound. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Joel Embiid with the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Maxey surveys. Here's the three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
For three. Reddish misses. The Sixers leading. James, left side. Back to George. This one for three. Drops in the three. George has got 9 points.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Will it go? And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Lakers making a change here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Here's Gonzalez. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to McCain. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Grimes pulls it down to the inside with 4 on the clock. Can't get the layup. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
To the left side wing. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Gonzalez. The three. And he buries his first look.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's Vanderbilt. A good look from Johnson. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain, covered by Johnson. Launches a three. That shot missing. The Lakers trail. There's the triple. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Grimes. From outside the arc. Gonzalez misses. And so it's the Lakers with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's McCain. He's scoreless. That That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Johnson. Misses the layup. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Here's McCain. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The crossover. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Hayes. Now here is James. They get it back. On the wing, Murray. And it's all from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 4. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gonzalez. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers trail by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Doncic. Shoots. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Philadelphia. It's George on the drive. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Now here's Doncic. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Out to Hachimura to win the cold spell. Knocks down the triple. Hachimura's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
It's George on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Fires it. Vanderbilt, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Duncan. Hachimura covering. Tries the spin move. Unloads from 13. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the 76ers lead by 5. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Duncan. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. That's short off the rim.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Shots good by James.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
14 feet away. And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers trail by 7. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Now here's George. Pass to James. Off target from outside. Now Doncic. He's got 5.
James. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Here's Wolf. No good with the triple. The Sixers lead by 4. Out to James. George, left side. Fades back. Philadelphia with another miss.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Back to George. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 15 points.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Here's Reddish. The rebound by Duncan. Close game here in Philadelphia. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Johnson. Pass to Wolf. Can't cash it in from close range. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. James can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Good on the second one. So it's Philadelphia now. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Embiid. It's blocked. It's a one-on-one situation. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Duncan. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by George. For the lead. Luka! Lethal!
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Up top, Embiid.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Doncic uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Now Los Angeles with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size. Uncanny. Oh, my goodness!
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
.36 seconds left in the third quarter. No one covering. McCain's got 8.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to McCain. Here's Gonzalez. 6 to shoot. Here's McCain. Over Hayes. Again, Philadelphia. Murray from outside. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Philadelphia on. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Gonzalez to the middle. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's McCain. Pass to Gonzalez. Fires for three. Rebound by the Lakers. That one falls.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now Drummond. Pass to Gonzalez. Clock at 6. From downtown. Grimes' shot is off. The Lakers trail. Murray for three. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Some changes for Los Angeles. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Here's McCain. It's hauled in by Wolf. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Right wing. Here's McCain. On target from range.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Doncic outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hachimura outside. Basket's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Gonzalez. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Johnson with a bucket.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to James. Right at the free throw line. Another shot. The shake. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Misses the 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
For 3, George. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Doncic. Joel Embiid with the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's George. Pass to Maxey. to the middle. It's stolen by Johnson.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Kept alive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Lakers foul. Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The quick-footed, creative Max is so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Los Angeles ball.
And it's the Lakers ball.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And here's George. And the layup is good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
You know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And again, the Lakers, no good. I think.
I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I gotta cut up. Tidy with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I wear my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother slow. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me, wanna me. Split left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I miss the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So you think I ain't gonna speak from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo pound of murder seats, bird feathers. Keep lie on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a silter. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosetta's. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with her cause she played soccer. Entered to some goals, you know some. She want that Balenciaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waistband. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got your passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up on my radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra made my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars Richard Mille came in the FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never again. While I'm looking at my present, presidential tense in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same boss as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars in the head wrist. Caught up with the baby, did I change the adjunct? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my golden ears added. But I will rock a Patek if you love us. Maybe it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take the boat out to Bahamas. Shout it right for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotion, Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave in some red leather. On your grave in some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you in a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Throw so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, I'm playing, I'm just. She whispering my ear. But I'm staying strong, I got authority, willpower. When I feel power, me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin. It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper that was. I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get a whiff for the action. With risk comes attraction. And I turned into a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to. Since Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Endless, what we done. Either you a rebel or what we done. Stars, what we done.
I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit.
Coach Sean on the beat, by the way.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like Milwaukee, boy, I get bucks. Who walk when I feel litty? Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent the bag on the bad. Had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up. Shorty. She know I'm a. It's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. It's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. Now she wanna. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's 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 lit. She know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. 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 I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Say she wanna baby link up. Can't wait to meet her. Catch me in the spot. Like hey yo. They know who got the city. Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the weddies. Drone or the Jenny. Zula 42s. Baby, what's the move? Look, call up Benny for the jewels. And it's bustin'. She said, boy, you nice. I just get parties in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Boy, give up. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit.
feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left Please don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I want the straightest line. Don't rock where you son. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. What to do, cause I don't like you and I don't trust you, and I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken, and don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I won't just straight and lie. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay, okay, okay.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill.